President Joe Biden and Japan's Prime Minister met to discuss growing international concerns, but their talks were overshadowed by more of the fallout of the classified documents that were discovered in President Biden's Delaware home. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen reports.
Eric, after meeting with the Japanese Prime Minister today, President Joe Biden flew to his home in Wilmington, Delaware, the same home where attorneys found classified documents in his garage.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre takes more heat for the president's handling of classified documents.
So what I'll say from here is any questions that we may have about the review, about the process, I would refer you to the Department of Justice. I would also refer you to my colleagues over at the White House Counsel.
The White House says it was a mistake and that the documents were inadvertently misplaced. Meanwhile, President Biden welcomed to the White House Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Moments later, in the Oval Office, the two leaders sat down ready to talk. Among the issues, building security cooperation with allies.
The United States is fully, thoroughly, completely committed to the alliance.
Earlier, in advance of National Religious Freedom Day, the president wrote, "We reflect on our right to practice, pray, and preach our faiths peacefully and openly." The U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops adds, the purpose of religious freedom is to allow individuals and communities space to seek the truth and to bear witness to the truth. Meanwhile, the White House continues its pro-abortion push. They met with state legislators on what the White House calls expanding training for reproductive health care. They say extremist officials in more than a dozen states are enforcing laws that make it a crime for healthcare professionals to provide abortion care. But SBA Pro-Life America tweets, unfortunately, Democrats support the radical position of abortion on demand up until birth, funded by taxpayers. And they would even deny an innocent child care who miraculously survived a botched abortion.
Now, Monday is the MLK federal holiday, and this Sunday, President Biden travels to Georgia. He'll give a sermon at Ebenezer Baptist Church. Today, the president said in a statement, Dr. King preached that darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. In his memory, we strive to challenge violence and bigotry with grace and goodness. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.